Special request, can you make a video explaining how the VA renovation loan works and the benefits of it? So yeah, let's talk about the VA renovation loan. The VA renovation loan used to be limited in that you could only use it for about $35,000 worth of repairs and you could not do structural repairs. We have changed our guidelines and now we can actually offer the VA renovation loan with unlimited repair budget. And you also are not limited by structural repairs. So you can use the VA renovation loan to remodel a kitchen, bathrooms, to add a second story, to add a whole entire wing to the house. You can use it to remodel a patio and pool area. You can use it to build a garage, build an ADU, an accessory dwelling unit, which is a smaller house on the same lot as your main home. You can use it to completely gut a house and remodel the house all the way from the ground up. You can use it literally as long as you have a foundation wall to rebuild a house from the ground up. Now, if you don't have a wall and there's just dirt, that's the VA construction loan. So the VA renovation loan is different. You can combine a VA renovation loan with a refinance or a purchase. So if you own the home already, you can use the VA renovation loan to remodel the house. Essentially what we do is we figure out what you're wanting to remodel. We're going to pre-approve you first, and then we're going to figure out what work you want to do. We're going to get bids from contractors who have to become VA approved. And getting VA approved is easy. It's really more registration than it is an actual approval. They just have to fill out some forms. We can help them with the approval process. They have to get their builder ID number, their VA builder ID number. Once they have that, then they can obviously give you bids and quotes, and we're going to look at adding that cost to whatever you owe. So if you're refinancing, if you owe $300,000 and you want to add a remodel cost of $200,000 to your loan, we're going to finance $500,000. We're going to go off of future appraised value once the work is done. So we are ordering the appraisal based off of the work having already been completed. The appraisal has to support the new loan amount. And as long as those two things happen, then we can proceed with funding the renovation or remodel through a refinance. Qualifying is very similar to qualifying for the regular VA loan. There are some minimum credit requirements there, and I'm not going to go into those here because we can talk through those in a one-on-one consultation. But it is not super difficult to qualify for these VA renovation loans. The interest rate will be slightly higher because we cannot guarantee the loan until the work is 100% completed, and there's additional risk to the lender to do a VA renovation loan. You can also combine this with a purchase where you see a property that you want to purchase and it needs a remodel and needs renovation for you to want to live in that house. Then you can do the same thing. You find contractors. We actually close on the purchase of the home prior to the work being done. So if the home for some reason doesn't qualify for VA financing, you can still use the VA renovation loan to remodel the house, bring it to standard, to the VA minimum property standards, and then get VA financing on it before the work's even done, before the work's even started. There is a way to finance some of the payments on the mortgage into the new renovation loan. If you are unable to live in the house, there's a way to roll the payments in while you're remodeling the house after you've closed on it, or if you're currently living in it after you've closed on the refinance. So we do offer the VA renovation loan in all 50 states across the country. We actually just had our own VA renovation loan officer, specialty loan officers start with us because we are going to start doing a lot more of these. We have a lot more veterans and active duty service members interested. As far as qualifying for the VA loan entitlement, it's the same. We're going to use the same VA guidelines that we're using for a regular VA loan. We're just adding some renovation additions to the qualifying. So reach out if you have questions. This is an incredible opportunity to build equity in your home. And the best way to build equity in your home is to remodel kitchens, bathrooms, and add square footage. So if you're doing any of those things, then you're probably going to be investing in the future, future value of the property. And even remodels, like if you're doing a full remodel, if you're updating the house's roofing and siding and adding square footage or building a shop or whatever, you're going to be increasing the value. So that's the great benefit of the VA renovation loan. So let us know if you have questions. Once again, the county caps are in play here. So if you're not currently using your VA loan, then there is no county loan limit. If this is your only VA loan that you're refinancing, there's no county cap on how much you can borrow against your VA loan. If you have another VA loan outstanding and you're going to use this VA renovation loan or refinance loan, regardless of which one, but not on your VA loan's not on this property, then there will be a county cap that we have to calculate based on how much you've used on your current home or other home that has a VA loan, and where you're purchasing or where you're refinancing the property. So you do have to owner occupy in order to do the VA renovation loan. It's not for a non-owner occupied property, and you can use it on multifamily. You cannot use it on manufactured homes, unfortunately. So reach out with more questions. We are happy to answer your questions, and schedule a one-on-one consult with our renovation loan officer who can guide you through and walk you through this process.